Hello and welcome to science lesson number 21. So first of all, guys, can we all say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello! And now we'll do our meditation sequence. So teacher Wes will sit down and straighten his back, and then we'll take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our palm, and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, just slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay, so what's next? Stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And let's begin by giving our hands a shake. Let's shake our hands. And then we can extend that to shake our arms. And then hands on hips. And now let's give our left leg a kick. 5 times. And then our right leg 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we will stretch. Stretch high, high as we can to the sky. Ooh, tippy toe high. Yay. And then we'll go down. We'll touch our toes. We'll stay there for a couple of seconds. And then we'll go high again. High to the sky. High to the sky. Tippy toe high. And low to the ground. Low to the ground and touch our toes. And then back to the middle. And to finish, we're going to do 5 star jumps. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. 5. For our lesson, science lesson number 21. Well, first of all, we'll have a recap of science lesson number 20. Does anybody remember what we learned during the last science lesson? There was 2 types of things. One of them includes us, humans. We are this type of thing. We are this type of
Living thing and
living things. How do we spell living? L-I-V-I-N-G. Living things. I-N-G-S. Living things. Okay, so teacher Wes has give you one example of living things. People, or as we're known, humans. H-U-M-A-N-S. Can you say humans? Humans, that's us. We're called humans. What other types of living things are there on planet Earth? Other than trees. Excellent. Trees are living too. They may not walk around, they might not go to school, they might not go to the shops, but trees are living things. How do we spell trees? T-R-E. Tree. But when we talk about more than one in English, we add trees. Anything else living that we know of? Animals. Cats, dogs, birds, elephants, everything. Animals. How do we spell? A-N-I-M-A-L-S. So we have humans, trees, animals, and another thing similar to trees but smaller, plants. P-L-A-N-T-S. Plants. Ready, guys? All together. Humans. Trees. Animals. And plants. Okay. Now, what was the next thing we talked about other than living things? Remember when teacher said the place around us is our non-living things? Yes, but what do we call it in general? All the non-living things around us: fields, roads, mountains, rocks. The place around us is our environment. Remember? E-N-V-I-R-O-N. Environment. No, we're not talking about extinct. We've moved on now. Environment is the place around us. Like, where are we now? So school is our environment. And outside school we have grass, which we call fields. What about if we want to drive our car to go home? Do we drive on the field? Where do we drive? Roads. The roads. R-O-A-D-S. And maybe if we're lucky, we live somewhere nice, we have big mountains. Okay, so ready? Fields. Roads. And mountains. Now what we'll do, we'll play a little game. Teacher Wes is going to write the name of a living thing. Students, can you guess its environment? Okay? Fish. Where is a fish? Ocean, lake, sea. So the environment of a fish is water. A fish lives in water. Okay? How about birds? Where do birds live in water? Where will we find birds? We will see birds in the trees. So you see, fish live in water. Birds live in trees. So these are the types of environment for these living things. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, now we have a flashcard activity. So teachers, what you will need to do beforehand is you will need to have printed off the flashcards for this lesson. But for each picture, you will have to divide the pictures into individual items. And what we will do, we will divide our students into teams of 3. And what the students have to do is match the living thing with its environment. Okay? So you'll see the picture of the fish, and then you have to find the picture of the fish environment, water. Excellent, Pat. Okay? So we'll have 3 teams of 3. So team 1, what you can do, you can share your pictures here and see if you can match the living thing with its environment. So, team 3, okay? Team 2 and team 3. So you can spend around the next 10 minutes with your students just helping them figure out what living thing lives in what type of environment. Excellent, Hugh. Spider and its web.
Finish.
You haven't finished yet? Okay, you need to spread them out so I can see. I can't see. I can't see. What's them? Excellent. So, where does the bird live? Trees, or its nest. People live home or houses. The fish, ocean. Spiders live web. Monkey lives in trees or the forest. Prel, where does the spider live? What's this called? Web. Spider's web. The fish?
Live in ocean.
Ocean or water, because there's different types. Fish in the lake, the pond, or the sea. Ned, where does the monkey live? Monkey lives in the forest. Forest. Bird lives in the trees. And how about people?
Live in house.
Home or houses. So you see the different types of environment for the different types of living things. People live in Pangpon? People live in home or houses. Monkeys live in trees in the forest. Down. Fish live in water. Spiders live in, this is called a web. Web. Web.
Thank you.
Birds.
Birds live
Nest. Bird lives in a nest in a tree. So, where does the bird live? The bird lives in a nest.
nest.
Where do people live? People live in a
Home.
house or home. Fish live in the
Ocean.
ocean or water. Raar maar. Monkeys live in the forest, in trees. Spiders live in the web.
Spider.
Your spider's upside down. Spider in the web. Fish,
Live in water.
water. Net, do you remember? Monkeys live in forest.
Valley.
Forest, excellent. People live in. You need to. People live in houses or home. Birds live in a tree, in their nest.
Baby.
People live in a
Home.
home or a house. Spider lives in a web.
Wrap.
Web.
Rock.
Fish
Live
in a
in water.
water.
Monkey.
Monkeys live in
Tree.
trees.
Bird.
Bird live in trees or nest. Okay, so now what we're going to do, teacher will write the names of the things on the board. Spider, monkey, fish, bird, people. Okay? So now, teacher Wes is going to write the environments, but he's going to write them wrong. Okay, ready? So we have the 5 types of living thing. Ready? Spider.
Spider.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Fish.
Fish.
Bird.
Bird.
People.
People.
And the 5 types of environments are house, trees, web, water, nest. Does a spider live in a house?
No.
Okay, well then, who would like to come up? Lakgau, can you come and tell me which one is the spider's environment? Spider lives in the web. Can we say spider lives in a web? High 5. High 10. Okay, very good. Round of applause for Lakgau. Okay. Next we'll go with a monkey. Where does the monkey live, Chu? Okay. Let's see. But help Chu out. Monkey. Does a monkey live in the water? Monkey lives in the... Yes, that one's right. The monkey, ready? Monkey lives in the trees. High five. Okay, round of applause for Chu. Next person. Everybody wants to play. Close your eyes. We'll close our eyes. Let's see. Who can we pick? Open your eyes. Who has it? So now we're looking at fish. Where does the fish live? Does the fish live in a house?
No.
Does the fish live in a nest?
No.
Where? Where does the fish live?
But
Okay. So can you tell me, fish lives in?
water.
Fish live in water. High five. Where you go?
And maybe bird.
And round of applause. Close our eyes. Next one, birds. Okay, let's open our eyes. The birds. Birds, you can say birds live in trees too, but inside the trees they have their own special house. Birds make a...
Nest. Tree.
No. Birds live in a
Nest.
nest. High five. Round of applause for Pang Pong. And now, the last one. Us, people. Can we close our eyes? Tonight, after we leave school, where do we go?
Home.
To our... Oh, sorry, down. You can open your eyes. You have a gift. We go home to our house. People. House. Excellent, Dan. High five. And round of applause for Dan. So we ready, guys? All together with teacher. Spiders
Spider.
live in webs.
Live in webs.
Monkeys
Monkey.
live in trees.
Live in trees.
Fish
Fish.
live in water.
Live in water.
Birds
Birds.
live in a nest. And people live in houses. Okay, guys, well done. Round of applause. Okay, welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the flashcards activity where they had to match the living things to their environment. And then also the board activity so that you can increase their knowledge by getting them to do the activity where they have to match the living thing to the environment. So now, guys, let's do our stretching sequence. So stand up and push in our chairs. Very good. So let's start by jogging on the spot. And let's shake our arms while we jog. Stop. Turn left. Turn right. Face forward. Let's look up. Let's look down. Let's look right. Let's look left. And let's roll our heads. Give our neck a bit of an exercise. Just roll our neck. And now let's go the other way. Okay, and now hands on hips. Let's move side to side. Side to side. Side to side and stop. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. And stop. And now give our left leg a kick. Give our right leg a kick. And final one here, we're going to go arms up and down. Swap. 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 And stand. How many claps to finish? 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Please sit down, guys. So now, just going to introduce one final word. When we talk about a living thing, where it lives, we can call the environment. But there's also another special word for the place where things live. Does anybody know? Like we live in a house, we call our home. It's another word that begins with H. Do you know this word? H, A, B, I, T, A, T. Habitat.
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 H,
H.
A, B, I, T, A, T. Habitat.
Habitat.
What does habitat mean? What do we think habitat means? If Teacher Wes was to say, our house or our home is our habitat, what do we think habitat means? No idea? Habitat is the place where something lives. Okay? Habitat is the place where something lives. The place where something lives. Ready, one last time. Habitat.
Habitat.
The place where something lives. Okay, and now for the final activity. What we need to do is we'll do a worksheet activity where we match the living things to their habitat. So Teacher Wes will get the worksheets. Okay, so now it's time for the worksheet activity. What you'll need to do, teachers, is print them off beforehand, one for every student. And the students need to look at column A, look at the list of animals or living things. And they need to draw a line and match the animal with their habitat in column B. So one per student, and every student to write their name on the top. You're welcome. Down. Hang on. Lacau. Ned. Preo. Hugh. Pakpung, you're welcome. And Pat. So write your name on the top of the sheet first. And teachers, you're there to help. You can monitor the class. Any questions or anything your students are not sure of, you can ask them and you can work out together. So if anybody needs any help, let me know. Okay? Humans, where do we live? Humans, people, that's us. Spider, we did earlier, you did the flashcard activity. No. 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 Spider lives in a web. We learned about that before. 3, shark. Shark, where does the shark live? In a tree? 4, bat, Bat lives in a cave. Yes. A bat lives in a cave. Humans is us. Where do we live? Yes. Sorry? Frog lives in a pond. Exactly. Well done, Lakau. Frog lives in a pond. Bat lives in a cave. Frog. What is 6? Camel. Where will you see a camel? Desert. Excellent. Frog. Pond. Humans? Where do we live? Humans in a pond? No. Humans live in a house. Okay, if you finish, you can relax while everyone else is finishing. Down. Humans don't live in a pond. Humans live in a house. Camel. Prel, where does a camel live? Desert. Camel in a desert. This one. And the bird. Remember we learned before about the bird and the lion in the jungle. Okay. Just a few more minutes and then we'll collect our worksheets. Lion in the jungle, yes. Okay, let's see. So where does the frog live? Okay, a couple more minutes, guys, and then I'll collect the worksheets. Everybody finished? Okay. Thank you, Lakdao. Down, how are you getting on? You okay? Finished? Okay, so ready? Repeat after teacher. Spider lives in a web.
Spider lives in a web.
Humans live in a house. Sharks live in the ocean. Bats live in a cave. Frogs live in a pond. Camels live in a desert. Birds, can we remember? Live in a nest. Excellent. And the final one, the lion. Where does the lion live? In the jungle. Excellent, guys. Round of applause. We hope you've enjoyed today's lesson, learning about living things and their environment. And what's the special word we've learned? The home of a living thing is its habitat. The place where something lives. Okay, great work, guys. We hope you've enjoyed today's lesson, and we'll see you again next time. So can we all wave goodbye to our friends on camera? Bye-bye. See you next time.